Good morning, Bernard.
Good morning, Dr. Priscilla. I'm ready.
All right, so today we're going to read from Heads Up English. Our topic is karma. What do you think the word karma mean? What is the meaning or definition of karma?
The karma is the hope you have in the future because you have a good behavior or a bad behavior in your life. Most of the time, people who believe in karma believe that they could be reincarnated in another life, and the other life will be better if they have a good behavior in this life.
Okay, so for me, the word karma means the things that you do, what you do to others will come back to you. If you are, for example, a good person and you are treating people nicely, other people will treat you nicely. If you have bad behavior and you treat people badly, then people will treat you badly in return. So and for me, it doesn't necessarily mean that you die and things happen. It is what is going on in your life as you live it.
Okay.
All right, so now we have the word karma as our title. Could you read the article for me, just the first paragraph?
You reap what you sow, or what goes around comes around. Both sufficiently serve as colloquial definition of karma, even if there's much more to the concept. Karma.
And what does paragraph 1 actually mean? Summarize paragraph 1 for me.
When you have a good behavior with the others, you'll have a good behavior in return.
Mm-hmm. So in this case, we could say,
you reap what you sow.
And what does the word sow mean?
So when you sow some seeds, after a few days or months, you could have a plant who grows from the ground.
Very good. So those things that you plant, those things that you do, it will grow into a harvest, and it will be what you receive. Okay? Okay?
Yes.
Good. Number 2, paragraph 2.
Karma refers to the positive and negative energies one accumulates through daily actions and thoughts. To severely paraphrase, unhappiness, suffering, a lack of opportunities, and even disabilities are all rewards for bad behavior. Meritorious acts provide the opposite.
Okay.
However,
no, tell me what is the meaning of meritorious?
Meritorious, something you have in return of a good behaviors.
Mm-hmm. The reward or okay, so it's more like a reward or acknowledgement of a particular event or situation. And this word is severely. Severely
is to speak from karma and bad behaviors with words different and more strong than they were usually used. They were used by the author.
Okay.
Serious.
Serious. The seriousness.
Ah, serious. Okay.
Oh. The seriousness. So to severely paraphrase, we're going to seriously tell you what it means it's too severely. It's just really profound and deep.
Okay, I have misunderstanding the word. Okay.
Okay, so very profound or deep. Okay, and paragraph 3.
However, it's somewhat more complicated than good and bad, positive and negative. Karma also links one's present life with actions from past lives. The reincarnated person experiences conditions determined by his previous life. For example, a person who lives in undesirable circumstances may do so to atone for wrongs.
Okay, so we have this word reincarnated, atone.
Atone is difficult. Undesirable, yes, I understand.
Undesirable. So this word atone means to give, to make up, to compensate.
Compensate, okay.
Yeah, so if I did something wrong to you, if I damaged your car, I need to compensate you for the wrong. So it may mean that I may come back in another life as a servant to you in some way. That is to atone for our wrongs. In the Christian Bible, to atone for the wrongs of the evildoers, Christ was buried on the cross to atone for our misdeeds and bad behaviors. Does that make sense? Do you understand?
Yes. Compensate seems a good
Okay.
explanation for me.
We're going to put
It's important to note. Okay. Sorry.
atone equals.
Compensate.
All right, and 4. Paragraph 4.
Okay. It's important to note that the person maintains free will, able to affect his karma.
And what does that mean?
It means that not everything is right done for your life. You always have the choice to change your behavior. You always to have the chance to improve your behavior.
So free will is
Choice.
the ability to decide, choose a particular behavior. Okay, very good. All right, so now we have all of it. We have paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4. The things that you do in life will be what you receive. Serious situations are those situations that can be very profound or deep. The reward or acknowledgement of a particular event or situation is meritorious. Reincarnated is when you die and come back as something. Undesirable is that which you do not wish, and atone is to compensate. Okay, so there we have that. Any questions about that so far?
No, thanks to the translator, I could understand everything. Yes, perfectly.
Okay, good.
Nearly perfectly, not perfectly.
All right, so now we'll take a look at the clear address. Do you believe in reincarnation?
No, I don't believe in reincarnation.
And why or why not?
Because, in fact, I'm not religious. I was baptized by my parents, by my mother, especially by my mother. But step by step, I go away from religious behavior. And I suppose that if one day a God exists, it will be try to choose all the human being, because all the human beings are poor and disarmed against the events that eat their life.
Okay.
And I suppose God will be, if it exists, it will be a real God, very good, very good.
Okay. All right.
And,
Because he has come to atone for our misdeeds, and therefore he probably would not be someone that's going to come and send us back into another life to suffer, maybe. All right. So.
and one thing about reincarnation.
Mhm.
Many years ago, I went to Bali, and I was in a small guest house where the owner was disabled.
Okay.
The owner every day went into the street
Mhm.
and threw flowers in the seaside, in the street, in order to bless God.
Okay.
God. He was Hinduist, I suppose.
Okay.
And I spoke with him, and
Mhm.
he told me, I'm really happy to have Europeans people, Occidental people, American people who came in my house
Mhm.
and sleep in my house, and they speak with me kindly, because in my own country it's really difficult for me to live because I'm disabled, and
Mhm.
many people think that I'm disabled because in my previous life I was a bad person.
Okay.
And I was surprised at that.
Okay. And I think that I've heard some things like that. People who have disabilities, it is a condition of a behavior that they had in a previous life.
Mm.
All right. Well, let's just end our lesson for today here. And I'm going to send this to you as